Going in. Show's about to start. Once the show starts, no one else will be admitted. Nobody came in. I guess I still gotta start the show.
So, happy Tuesday afternoon. Nowhere in the world is it Sunday. I did a Google when you said it was Sunday, and turns out there's not a single place on this planet that it's Sunday. My name is Rick. I am your typical programmed streamer's twin brother. I'm always on vacation time, and today we're gonna get this shiny Arceus. Since my brother Nick can't do it, Rick's coming on in to take care of it. Let's see, who do we got in the chat today? I don't know what's going on. Oh, not shiny. We've got McDadzy. McDadzy, what's going on? What's going on, baby? How are you? Gym Leader Hassan, graced by Pete. Hello. Pokeburb, it is not Sunday. Shiny Riolu, thanks for being here. Did I mess with my mic a little bit? Why? Is it terrible? Is it bad? Muffle's easier and is quieter. Oh, no. No, I didn't change, like, anything that much. That's not good. I didn't change anything, actually. I mean, positions kind of changed, I guess, but, like, that's not good. We're gonna have to figure that out. Maybe the music is just too loud. It could be that. That could be a part of it. Let's see if we can crank that down a bit. I'll have to go back and watch, because, yeah, I don't really know. Huh. I don't know. Because, like, what I want to do this. I have a bunch of filters on, and really what I want to do is turn all of them off. I want it to sound like this. But the problem is, this doesn't really have great, like, filtering if I get excited or if I get too loud. So I don't really know, like, there's a delicate balance. I just haven't struck it yet. You know, I'm trying to strike that balance, and I just haven't found a way to do it. So we're just trying to figure out. I honestly don't really like this mic that much. Like, I would love to get a better one. Maybe someday. Maybe someday that'll happen, but... No, do no DAs, anything shining? Any luck? When you listen back to the stream, I hope you know what I mean. I hope it has nothing to do with, like, the input again. Let me just mess with some things. Hang on, y'all. We're gonna keep doing this, but you're not gonna hear from me. Talk amongst yourselves. Entertain yourselves. I'll be back. Okay, when I make these changes, is it any better? That's the real question. Is it any better? I don't know. I don't know, y'all. I tell you what, mic stress is just too much effort. Too much effort. Speaking of legends, speaking of freaking legends coming on in, Gage Perez, ladies and gentlemen, famous YouTube streamer, famous push-up challenge artist. I tried to do it. I got tired. I think I'm going to run 1 foot for every encounter. So, like, I'm almost at a mile. Actually, click dislike. Oh, it's brutal, but listen, we'll forgive you. We'll get through it. We'll work together to make it through. Gage, I'm serious about Sea of Thieves, man. I've been on a big Sea of Thieves kick, and I don't know if you've ever played it, but, like, that game is one of my favorite games of all time. Like, I just love it. It's okay. We'll forgive you this one time, but let's not make a habit of it. You never know what could happen. Then Xbox exclusive? Well, Xbox and, I guess, PC. Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of listening to it right now, Bella. The mic definitely sounds like super different, but I legitimately didn't change a single thing. Like, nothing has changed from what it was. I guess it could be like position. Like maybe if I don't know. We'll mess with it. Mic stresses. What's up, Hefty? How we doing? But yeah, it was Sea of Thieves is Xbox exclusive or Game Pass exclusive. So still could make it work though. There's nothing that says we can't make it. Why are you streaming so late, baby? Streaming early. I don't know. I had to go to the doctor this morning. So I had to do that instead of like waking up. But now I have an hour free before bowling, so I figured this would be better. Bella, how's the mic now? I turned all of my like filters and stuff off and just went back to what it was before all the filters, and I think it sounds a lot cleaner even since I changed that. Like, who cares if I peek out my mic? If I get excited, I get excited. That's life, baby. We gotta just be excited about life. So Gage, hear me out. You get Xbox Game Pass. You get Xbox Game Pass. Sea of Thieves, I'm pretty sure, is free on it, or like whatever the Game Pass is. I think you just gotta pay like a couple bucks for it. I don't know, 1 month. Sea of Thieves. You become a pirate. You sail with me. I'm a pirate legend. We're gonna get you. We're gonna get you all the good things you got. Listen, Gage. I think like with the accents you do, with the elements of Sea of Thieves that make it great, I think it's a win-win. You could go out there and try and sink people's ships. Maybe you could go out there and try and float their boats. You know what? You got the best of both worlds. You're like Miley Cyrus out here. Better mic quality is greater than not peaking when excited noise. That's kind of what I feel too. So now we just gotta rock and roll with it and just try and not be a stickler, not be a perfectionist. But McPablo, what's going on? Look at those emotes. Look at those beautiful emotes. I swear to God, they're just gorgeous. They're just gorgeous. Just gorgeous. Pika fan, you got Shiny Oshawott and Ultrasun yesterday via Masuda method. Okay, GG's on that. And then sent it to Legends Arceus. I almost said Arceus. Wow, GG's on that. Then evolved it into Hisuian Samurott and sent it back to Pokemon Home. Man, that Pokemon's been on a journey. An absolute journey. Why did I say it that way? Journey. Ba-da-da-da-da-doo. Blah-da-da-doo. $13. What'd you say? Oh my God, this song just hits. You guys might be wondering, hey Nick, why are you wearing a Hawaiian shirt? Why are you showing off the taco meat? And why are you wearing sunglasses indoors? Let me tell you something. Why not? Why not? Why not? I just got another robocall about my Medicare benefits. I wish this was a bit, but it happens all the time. Hefty, let me show you something. Ready? Want to see this? You're not going to believe this. Okay, so I have AT&T, and AT&T has this thing called Active Armor. I'm gonna go to my calls. So I set this up probably 2 months ago. No, probably 3 weeks ago. 3 weeks ago. Here's how many calls have been blocked in 3 weeks. 1,281. 813 of them spam, 196 flagged, and then 272 others. Those 272 others were also probably spam. I'm not even kidding, man. It's insane. What's up, Polly? How we doing? Pokeburby ate some glass. That's not good. Glass sandwich would be gross. So, yeah. We're birds of the same color. Birds of the same feather. Why are you getting so many spam calls? I have this deep-seated theory that my ex-girlfriend sold my number. I swear to God, that's what my theory is. I know this is like... I know it's probably not what actually happened, but that's the theory that I like. Bella, I didn't miss your message. It got retracted. 1312 ho-ohs. Okay. Okay, now I see it. But why is that... Why is that? I'm lost. I'm lost. Streamer just didn't understand the message. Y'all, I think I have a command for Gage. I think I do. Gage? Gage Perez? One of those two. Yeah, there we go. The human equivalent of caffeine, the noble Nebraskan. Gage Perez. What a weird command I made, but I stand by it. Gage is awesome, y'all. If you guys don't know who Gage Perez is, why? Why? I'm just gonna stick with the why. You don't know what 1312 stands for? I know what 1738 stands for. Hey, what's up? Hello. Couple trap queens. Help, I've been date skipping for 1 hour now. Okay, take a deep breath. Pop a level 2 encounter power sandwich and get it done. I'm sipping my 3rd G Fuel of the day. Okay, so maybe it's not human equivalent caffeine. Maybe it's caffeinated equivalent of human. But, yeah. What's up, Andreas? Look at all the people coming in. Thanks so much for hanging out. 1 equals A, 3 equals C. A, C, A, B. I'm date skipping because I don't know what to shiny hunt. Oh. Well, I think you gotta just, you gotta do what feels right. Here's, okay, what do you like? My guy's never hurt. No, I haven't. I don't know what that is. You don't forget that your guy, aka me, is like treading on boomer territory. We're getting pretty close. Andres, what phone did you get? I saw your post that your phone broke. All cops are beautiful. All cops are brutal. All cops are bikinis. All cops. Oh, I got it. Samsung S23, nice. Panos, I'm doing good, man. I'm having a real decent day. I got bowling coming up in a little bit. Had some time to stream. Got out for a 3.2 kilometer, aka 2-mile run. I really had to, I know, I'm sorry. And you actually had to explain it this time. It wasn't like, and I should know about cops because I currently look like Magnum PI. How do you guys feel about this? How do you feel about this persona? What's boomer territory? I would love to know. Boomer territory. It's more like boomer adjacent. It's when you are a millennial or a Gen Z or something that is not a boomer, but you understand things in the same way that a boomer would. As an example, I had to learn what Riz was, right? Like, what was Riz? Help, what do I shiny hunt? Okay, what don't you have yet? Name a Pokemon you don't have in your shiny decks, and we'll get it. So yeah, just kind of like that. Like, I shouldn't have to know or have someone explain to me what the concept of Riz is. I should just like know that because I'm young enough where I should know what Riz is, but I'm also boomer adjacent, so I have no idea what it is. Kind of that mix. Been there for years. Welcome to the club, baby. It's a beautiful place to be. It's a beautiful place to be. Cat Squad, what is going on, Cat Squad? Look at why you look so cool today. Let me tell you why. Because some days you just are on vacation. Whether it's your brain, whether it's your heart, whether it's your clothing. Some days you're just on vacay. And today, I was like, you know what? I'm feeling it. And I've been staring at like light all day. I've been looking at my screen all day. I've been looking at the sun coming in all day. I got this ring light now to make my face glow. So I figured, you know what? Let's just put together a persona. Let's make this a whole thing. Let's not just make this an event. Let's make it a celebration. That's it. Everything other than the Dragonite, Lechonk, and Noivern, and Slitherwing. Okay, well then go for Cloth. Cloth is your answer. Cloth is one of the best shinies in that game. Either that or Orthworm. For Panos, now I got a question for you. Why do you look so cool every day? I answered for me today, but I think we got to know from you. Why are you just perpetually in this state of cool? That's what's up. That's what's up. Low 5. You need to breathe air. Breathing air is important. No, my old phone screen is broken. I managed to make it my new 4K webcam. Oh, that's not bad. So the screen, did you get the cracked screen app? Is that what happened? That cracked screen app, I tell you what. It's a good day, but if the back cam works and you can set that up and you can improve your webcam, that's pretty dope. Sometimes I wonder if my current phone would be a better camera than my webcam. I assume that it would be. I just wonder how much power it would take to run it as a webcam. I already tried Cloth and Orthworm. I'm tired of shiny hunting them. I tried hunting them both for 2 hours each, got nothing. See, you gotta have more patience. I've been hunting Arceus now for like 80 hours. You gotta have more patience, baby. You gotta just sit back, you gotta relax, you gotta enjoy that ride, and you gotta be happy when it happens. 2 hours back in my day, the current day, the current boomer adjacent day, we'd hunt shinies until the sunset, start at sunrise. It's not really hunting if you get it that quickly, you know? There are people who go deer hunting and they'll wait in a deer stand for like 16 hours and not see anything. Only a small part of the touchscreen works. Managed to connect it to my Windows PC with phone link and I can, nice. McDazzy. Oh my god, you beautiful soul. Anybody in here who does not have a green name, make sure that you toss on your gifted memberships. Grande, Puffed-In, Arcanine, and Cosmo coming on in. Let's get a little bit of hype in the chat for McDazzy. Gifting 5 membies. How beautiful is that? Let's get some member berries. Let's get some hype. Let's get some Biggie Cheeses in there. McDazzy, you beautiful soul. You absolute beast. You absolute legend. You sent from the heavens himself to gift a couple membies. We got one that's hanging out there. Cat Squad, turn memberships on. Who else? Who else? Panos, are you member? Are you member? You're member. Oh my god, Andreas coming in and dropping another 5. We're talking about legends. We're talking about absolute stunners. We got some people in here that's just making magic happen. Galactic God, turn on gifts. You can get one of those last membies that's hanging out. For anybody who has gifted a member, not only are you just absolutely incredible, but don't worry. If we don't end up gifting all those thingies out, you will get a refund. I had that happen the other day, so we're hoping that you don't, but we'll get there. You did turn them on. Go try turning them off and back on. Sometimes that works. I don't know. It's kind of weird, but let's get a little bit of hype in the chat. If you guys don't know who Andreas is, not only is he just an absolute legend at finding dens in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet that have insane amounts of herba that are not hacked, legit dens, he's also just an absolute legend, absolute top tier beast. He's been going through it with his phone being broken, and now he's back at it with a better camera, a new phone, and the absolute legend status that it takes to drop a couple new membies here. Thank you so much, my dude. Absolutely gorgeous, absolutely beautiful. Let's get some of those membies handed out. Hey, if anybody knows anybody that doesn't have their gifted memberships turned on and they're a fan of the channel, go run to them right now. Tell them to turn it on. We got Snipies available. We got it. We'll make it happen. Beautiful. Just a beautiful thing. Stinky, what's going on? Speaking of old Biggie Cheese, speaking of our current trivia champ, the leader, the head honcho, the big cheese, the emoji man himself, BCT.
Stinky!
Coming on in with that big old stinky cheese. What's going on, baby? Look at them Biggie Cheeses. Drop them Biggie Cheeses. Okay, Dodgegoon, is this going to be a shiny one? Let's talk about it a little bit. Shiny? With all the gifties and the shinies? No. No, Arceus doesn't just, he just don't want it. He just don't want it. All right, y'all, we got 6 more memby spots we got to fill. We got 4 new ones, but there's got to be a couple other people. We got to make it done. PokeRanger plays. What is going on in the life of the PokeRanger? Here's a little cool Charizard for you today, baby. How about it? Love having you here. Thanks so much for hanging out. Y'all, go tell a friend. We got 6 gifties that are just floating. 6 floating gifties. It's a beautiful thing. Just need some help with the Scarlet decks. Are you a part of the Discord? We can get that done. How can I turn them off? And okay, so here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna go to my channel. Once you're at my channel, you're gonna click on the button that says join. When you click on that, there's gonna be a little 3-dot menu up at the top. Click on that 3-dot menu, go to allow gifts, and just toggle it on and off, and that should take care of it for you, baby. You're gonna get it done. All right, 49.49. We love, what do they call that? Symmetry? I don't know. Cat Squad, take care, buddy. Turn on your gifties. Turn your gifted memberships on and off, baby. Get that gifty. Get the one that's hanging out there. So, like, what do you call it when you have, like, I guess it'd be like repeating. It wouldn't quite be symmetry. Symmetry would be like 49.94. Max 34, getting that final McDazzy snipe. Max, welcome to the Shiny Charms. Enjoy that 5/112 tier. Make sure that you say thank you to McDazzy. And Andreas, when we start getting your gifts out there, make sure you say thank you. Because at the end of the day, y'all, it doesn't cost you a thing, but it costs them a lot. Not only does it cost them $1.99 Canadian per membership, but it also costs them their firstborn child. They just don't know yet because they haven't read the terms and conditions, and you always got to read the T's and C's. Always got to read the T's and C's. Thank you so much, McDazzy. Oh my God, I got the membership, Max 34. You got it all day, every day. Welcome. Welcome in. All right, 49.50 might be the one. Oh, Bella, if you're still here, I got the Wordle in 5 today, but I did some really dumb words. I'm on a phone. Oh, you can't be on the phone, unfortunately. I think you have to be on desktop to make that happen. You might be able to go to your browser on your phone and go to like a mobile version of it or a desktop version of it, and that might actually work. But, yeah, I don't know. I did not do good words. I did really bad words. So, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Oh my goodness, I think that something beautiful has happened here. I think I taught someone how to redirect, and I think they're redirecting themselves right over here, but we're gonna wait, we're gonna find out. There it is, Dan Wall coming in with the sassy raid. What is going on, Dan? What a beautiful thing. Oh, I gotta wait for the legend herself to step on in. Doo-wop, what's going on, Deltas? How we doing? Welcome in, y'all. We got some gifted memberships that are just chilling out there. So if you want to get a gifted membership to the channel, make sure that you go ahead and turn on and allow gifts on my channel, because we got 5 that are just floating. Mockingjay, welcome in. Thank you so much. Let's go ahead and give a big thank you to our raiders. We're going to take a step back. We're going to say thank you, because there's nothing better than a quick dope raid. Sassy, thank you so much. Really, really appreciate the raid. How was the rest of 007? Did you become Agent Sassy Bond? Did you make it happen? Did you make it happen? Did you make that magic happen? Let's get back to the Arceus. Did you make it happen? Did you? Were you trying to like beat the game? Why is it doing that twice? I don't like that. I just want it to sting her once. Gotta figure that. Kicks Mars, love to see it. Love to see it. Sassy, we got some gifted memberships hanging out, so make sure that if you don't yet have your gifties turned on, you head to my channel, you click that join button. Once you're there, hit that 3-dot menu, turn your joins on and off, get it done. Try to complete everything on the hardest difficulty. That's got to be so tough. That game was tough when I was like 7, and I was way better at video games when I was 7 than I am now, so you'll get it done. You'll get it done. There we go. Doo-wop, welcome to taking one of those memberships. Make sure you say thank you to Andreas SSG. And let's go ahead and grab some sassy link for you. I think I have a command, but I would never remember what it is. So anybody who was here before the raid, please go check out Sassy Assie's channel. Does a bunch of fun Call of Duty Zombies maps with different mods and custom maps. There was one where she was like on the toilet fighting with a plunger. That was pretty dope. And then, let's see, some Pokemon here and there. Lots of, like, playthroughs and, like, what she, like, narrates the game. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. Jordan Rowe, I'm night hunting with Arceus. I'm doing everything I can. We're going to have a long Arceus hunt tomorrow. We're looking at, like, 3 hours of Arceus. Just resets and chats. Mostly chats, but, yeah. Fires Hyper Beam at the sub button. Get it done, baby. Get it done. Hopefully, if my Stream Elements is working, when you actually sub, you'll get to see one of the cool, like one of those. because I love the member berries. You guys are all amazing. Thank you so much for the raid. I'm very stoked. I think this is, I saw that your redirect worked. I saw that it said viewers from Sassy Assie's channel are coming on over, so that's really cool. I'm glad that you got that sorted out. It's kind of a neat feature. But yeah. Jordan, hey, make sure you turn your gifts on the channel, gifted memberships on. We have a couple that are just floating. Yeah, the redirect's not too bad. You just got to know where you're going. Somebody did that. I forget when it was. Earlier this year, like in January, somebody did that to me, and I was like, oh, that's kind of neat. I don't know how they did that. You're gonna go sleep at 12:30 in the morning. Okay, go get some sleep. Hopefully, after you have some sweet dreams, you'll be able to figure out. You'll be able to figure out what you want to hunt. There we go. Sassy, enjoy the membership. You get to use all the goofy ass emojis that I've created now. Make sure you say thank you to Andreas, another awesome Pokemon streamer, for that membership. Nights with Arceus. By the way, I got a Samurai counter. You have a counter already. People have been pretty good at getting the counters figured out before the actual thing drops, but we'll see. You said the A word. I did. I said a word. I did say a word. And watch, look at the viewers drop, dude. People don't want to hear that word. Wow. How ignorant. You think Azumarill is going to be the counter? Be pretty dope. Deltas, you could be the next member. Listen, we got three more floating. I see some gray names in there. I said the A world. Yep, I did it. There we go. Mockingjay, welcome in. Thank you so much for the sub. Very excited to see y'all back here. You got to get the special Leedle. I have two different subs. That's my new favorite one. It's that one right there. We got a hydrate or dihydrate coming up, y'all. Cheers to anybody out there who's drinking water. Or anything. So for anybody who doesn't know, typically this stream takes place in the mornings, Monday through Friday. 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is very early for a lot of people. I do it to start my day. I hang out with some people. At the end of every single one of these streams, we play some trivia. And we're going to be doing that today. Because whoever's here, you have a chance to get on that trivia board, baby. And at the end of the week, if you happen to win trivia, you get what you see there. We got Biggie Cheese, who's our current champion. And we got some Biggie Cheese emojis because you get to make your own emoji for the day. For the week, actually. You just tell me what you want, I'll make it, and that becomes a channel emote for our trivia winner. It's such a blast. So let's drop some Biggie Cheese to celebrate. There it is. Look at that. Look at that. So this week's trivia theme is movies. Movies. Screenshots from movies in particular where people's faces have been removed. It's very fun. It's very fun. Look at them, Biggie Cheese. You're drinking Coca-Cola Zero. I always thought, like, hey, if you're drinking something that's zero, is it even there? Or is it just like a Fugazi? What are we looking at? Is it a Fugazi, a Fugazi? It's fairy dust. You guys get a peek behind the curtain. You get to see that this beauty, this radiance that you see, it's not just a natural glow. It comes from this little ring light right there. You seen that? I love iced tea. Have you ever had sun tea? I used to work at this place where this woman was telling me about sun tea, and she was saying that the best tea you'll ever make is a glass container with some tea bags and some liquid in it, and you let the sun heat it up, and that's what you do. But I don't know. Braden, what's going on? Listen, you know what they say, Braden, a king is never late. Everybody else is just way too early, baby. Thanks for coming on in. We got some gifted membies just floating out there, so if you feel like taking one, if you feel like getting your little shiny charm, if you feel like seeing that color, that colorful thing like Jordan just did, turn your gifts on and off, baby, and you're going to be welcome to the party. It's going to be a blast. They have booze, Lipton sweet tea. Well, I know they used to have like Arizona iced teas, or Arizona teas that were alcoholic. I used to have the green one, like the Arizona green tea. That was awesome. That was really good. What else was there for a while? Well, like Mike's Hard Lemonades were a thing for a while that people really loved. I always thought they were okay. I don't know. Some of those malt drinks I just don't really like that much, but you know. You win some, you lose some. 2 more memberships. We got 2 more gifties hanging out there. Now, I don't know who's going to take it. Got Arizona green tea in my fridge. Listen, it's the best way to burn some calories while you're drinking something good. I think green tea is the one that's like a super, super big metabolism booster. Something like that. There's a tea. If I drink 6 or more, I get a tummy ache. Yeah, and then there was Red's Apple Ale. Do you remember when Red's Apple Ale was a thing? So Reds came out, and there was Reds, and there was Angry Orchard, and those were like the first like commercialized ciders. And that one used to make me sick. Sassy, thank you so much for the raid. Let's drop your link one more time. We'll drop it a couple more times. Seriously, thank you so much. That was unbelievably generous. Have a great rest of your day. We'll see you probably live tomorrow. I know that I think you go live right after I finish up. So who knows? Maybe we'll come on in. We'll see what happens. But thank you so much. Take care. Have a great night. Have a good evening. I don't know. Let's get some hype for Sassy. Let's drop some Biggie Cheese in there. I love the Biggie Cheese. That's the best. And that's it. So we're just going to keep resetting. For anybody who doesn't know, to reset for Arceus takes about 58 seconds per reset. So if we round up to a minute, so far I have spent 4,957 minutes of my life doing this, which equates roughly out to 82-ish hours, 83-ish hours, something like that. So, yeah, 2 weeks of a full-time job, basically, I've spent doing this. Imagine if I did something like, I don't know, like learned about things. Like I learned how to make tables or some stupid thing. I don't know. If anybody makes tables, that's not stupid. I'm internally jealous of your table making abilities. Decidueye, what I do, baby, what I do. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to Arceus in the evenings. A little Chewsday. The trick to table making is to make all the legs the same length. Yeah. Have I watched? I would say that's fair. Have I watched the Nintendo Direct, like the most recent one, or was there a new one? I watched the last like Nintendo Direct sponsored thing that I watched was the Pokemon Presents, but I heard that there is some Tears of the Kingdom gameplay today. Was there a Direct today? If there was, I have not watched it yet. You finally got Rowlet. Wow, man, that's a grind. If I made $890 every month on YouTube, will you quit your job? Unfortunately, no. Fortunately, no. If I made $890 every month on YouTube when I was 22, I probably would have done it. I probably wouldn't have worked. But I don't live at home anymore. I have like expenses that cost a lot. It'd be tough. Be tough. If you add a 1 in front of that number, if you add a 1 in front of the 890, every day of the week, baby, I would quit my job tomorrow. I would do YouTube full time if I could make 1,890 a month. In a heartbeat. Maybe not. My math's not quite right there. Put a 2 in front of it. Put a 2 in front of it, not a 1. Put a 2 in front of it. $890 a week would be closer. There you go. If you put a 2 in front of it, I would highly consider it. It's Tuesday, isn't it? What's up, Tree Hat? Tree Hat Shido. The Shido Nashimi. Was it Shido Nashima? Shido Nashimo? Shido... What did it used to be? Shido Nashimo, I thought it was. Meepin in the east and Meepin in the west, baby. When that merch store goes up, Shido Nashima, that's right. When that merch store goes up, Shido B Meepin is still going to be a thing. It's going to be there. We just got to make the merch happen. Oh, God, Bella's about to be Meepin. Hey, Shido, if you want a membership, my dude, we got 2 more that are floating out. McDazzy and Andreas SSG were both so kind and donated 5 memberships. So if you want one, turn your gifties on and you should be able to get one of the 2 that's still floating out there. There's 2 more. Thanks everyone for the 27 likes, by the way. I didn't even set a like goal. Where did I do that? So are you on a phone or are you on your actual like desktop? 71% is pretty decent, but that's not enough nickels. Oh, so on the phone, I don't actually know if you can do it. I know you can do it on desktop though. Gifted memberships are on deltas. I think that snipe's gonna happen. I think it's gonna happen. I don't know when. If it doesn't happen, try turning them off and back on. I don't know why that's a thing, but sometimes that's just how it works. But hopefully you get the snipe here shortly. There's an April content update in Pokemon Go that my friend Dan just sent me. Lots of shiny availability. Always a good thing. That's a decent amount of shiny nickels, but there's still more that could happen. Champion Cynthia, what is going on? It is every bit of Tuesday, and now we're just trying to see if we can get Arceus to shine on this gorgeous, gorgeous day. There it is. There it is. Welcome in. Enjoy the shiny charm. Make sure you say thank you to Andreas SSG once again. Like I said, may not cost you anything, but it does cost him his soul. And you know what they say? If you want to pay the troll toll, you got to get in to the Andreas soul. Dark Litten, thank you so much. Hey, Dark Litten, I'm telling this to everybody. We got some memberships available. Just got to turn them on. Turn them on and it's yours. And we got our 10 new gifties for today. It's a beautiful thing. It's a Biggie Cheese moment. That's it. We got Big Cheese chilling as the champ. What is going on, Dante? Hey, man, we're just having a beautiful afternoon. A gorgeous way to end your day. Gorgeous way to end the workday. Gorgeous way to start the evening. Have a little bit of fun, a little bit of hangout with Arceus. I hope I get that shiny soon too, baby. I think we're going to hit 5,000 today. I think we're going to hit 5,000 checks today. Hopefully Arceus becomes the same color as cheese. Yeah, right now it's staying like the hue of a nice mozzarella or maybe like a brie, and we want it to be more like a deep cheddar or a Gouda. If we can switch this thing to a Gouda, that would be, well, it'd be Gouda, but we'll see what we can make happen here. Champion Cynthia, we got some gifts. We got one gifted membership left. I'm not going to say who should get it. It's a race to the finish, but if you turn your gifties on, there is a gifted membership that is floating out there ready for you. Y'all, we are just one like away from 30 likes. I know we have no like goals, but I think anything that ends in a 0 or a 5 is a pretty good like goal, so we should just try and bash our way there. Please welcome in Danny DeVita Lurkin. Matt, work soft resetting for roaming Cresselia. Nice, nice. The A-Drive at you're 47 checks. Isn't it such a good app? I seriously love that thing. I just let it sit there when I'm doing checks in bed, or there's even a website for it if you're ever doing something you have your desktop up. You think 5s across the board? Could be tough. We hit that 30, baby. Thank you so much. But yeah, the A-Drive app is top tier. He's something else. Maybe I should start tagging A-Drive in my streams. Austin John Plays clearly not showing up. He's clearly got other things to do. How I would just go nuts. That would be so much better than a shiny Arceus if I'm just streaming one day and Austin John comes in. He's like, hey, stop tagging me or I'm going to sue you. That would change my life. Literally change my life. Out of fear, but it would change it. That's okay. I'm having a burger for dinner tonight, but the burger is like 50% ground chicken and 50% shredded sweet potato. And I know what you're thinking, Nick, that sounds delicious. And you'd be right. It's excellent. But I have to make it. And making burgers is no fun. How do I turn them on computers? So you're going to go to my channel. Once you're at my channel, you're going to head to join. It's a blue button. It should say join. You're going to click on that. Up at the top, you're going to see a 3-dot menu. You're going to click on that 3-dot menu. And then it's going to say allow gifts. And you're just going to trigger that on. The burger actually is good. So it's ground chicken. It's got some barbecue sauce in it. It's got some shredded sweet potato. It's got the like paprika and garlic powder, onion powder, and actually some diced onion. And then you make it into a patty, put it on, grill it up, eat it down the hatch. All right, so tree hat shido nashima. You should be getting it coming in. Have I tried poutine? My God, have I tried poutine? Oh my goodness. I've tried more poutine than probably most of the people in this chat. How's that work? Mash the burger and the potato together. So you like take a cheese grater and you grate the potato and it becomes like little fine strands, and then you just mix it in kind of to your blend. And then when you actually toss it on the grill, or in my case, I'm just using an indoor jarge farm, and it kind of like cooks it down so it's not like chewy potato. And since it's like so thin, and it's just these shreds, it cooks it up like right away. It's really good. It's really, really good. Then just a little barbecue mayo, nice soft potato bun. Some green beans on the side, a little arugula, some sliced pickles, a little thin sliced red onion. I tell you what, it is like, it's like everything you ever wanted all at once. Sweet potato burger is where it's at. You don't even have to use ground chicken too. You could use beef. It would be fine, but the ground chicken's kind of nice, a little bit leaner, less fat, less liquid. Tweet, I am Burb. How you feeling on Aaron Rodgers going to the Jets? Listen, I'm a big Aaron Rodgers guy, big Aaron Rodgers stan. I think that he is I think he takes a lot of flack, but I think he's the one that's oftentimes telling the truth. But he's acted a little shady in this from what I can tell from the different sources that I've been seeing. At the end of the day, I still really like Aaron Rodgers. I'm going to miss him. I hope that the Jets win a Super Bowl with him. Because it would prove to the Packers that, hey, maybe it wasn't Aaron Rodgers that was a problem. Maybe it's your abysmal front office making terrible decisions, but that's a different story. I'm bummed, but at the same time, I'm a Packers fan, so we're going to see if Jordan Love can do it. We've done pretty well with quarterbacks so far, so we'll see if we can go into a third sort of dynasty quarterback situation. I mean, it's been 30 years and we've had 2 quarterbacks. It's pretty amazing. Champion Cynthia sniping that Memby. Thank you so much for joining on in, and make sure you say thank you to Andres for that amazing gift. What's up, Barnabas? How are you? Currently making music and using a software. What song or what music are you making? Are you using something like Fruity Loops or something like that? So, yeah, Cowboys making crazy moves this offseason. They've done some insane stuff, man. I hope that they're making... I still think Mike McCarthy's a smart dude. Just depends on if they do the right things. Hey, guys, since I've been talking on this stream, I've gotten 4 spam calls. So, there's that. Eagles kind of flopping this season? Nah, man, they'll be all right. It's always tough to get to the Super Bowl and come on back and still repeat, so we'll see. Barnabas, thank you. Today, I'm just on vacation. In my head, I'm on vacation. In my spirit, I'm still there too, but my body knows otherwise. Ravens fan? Nice. That's not bad. I like the Ravens. I don't have anything against the Ravens. I didn't really like Ray Lewis, because of the whole scandal. Not really scandal. I mean, he killed a person. Like, it's not even like a rumor, but I don't know. Ravens are good. I like Teddy Bridgewater. He was on the Ravens, right? He went to the Ravens? Yeah. And who was the other guy you guys had? Lamar Jackson. Lamar Jackson was good. Wow, McDazzy, you're very public about that. I hope it is that great. All right, y'all. 4969, the funny number. Let's all get some laughs in the chat. Let's have a little bit of Biggie Cheese. I don't know. Big sad no membership. I'm sorry. Maybe someday. Well, what the butt? Y'all, did you know that there is a LED around the home button on a Pro controller? That's a terrible... Like, that's an LED ring and it lights up. Did you know that that's a thing? Today I learned. I was 29 years old when I learned that. Told you, one of the metal posters I got a while ago is the Darksaber from Star Wars. Okay, that's dope. I think I saw it in your... I think I saw it when you sent me a picture of your computer setup. I think it's the middle one, right? Is it the one in the middle? You get a spam call for extended warranty? No, I didn't know my 2023 Corrida Maridon. Yeah, what do you drive? I drive a 2023 Maridon. Oh my God, Dante, I'm stealing that. Yeah, I drive actually be a 2022. I drive a 2022 Maridon. That would be so funny. Got the shiny Hisui Zorua in what was it? 592. Let's rock and roll, baby. That's beautiful. That's not bad at all. Little over odds, but you can't complain about a slightly over odds hunt. You know what I mean? You can only complain about a very far over odds hunt. The slightly, it's got to be happy that those exist. Some of my jokes I come up with on the spot. Listen, some of the ones that don't get fully baked out because you just think of them in the moment, those are the ones that are the absolute funniest. That's top tier, and I can't wait to use it because all the time those spam callers, they don't know what you're talking about. They don't know anything. I looked up the model and a VIN number for a hearse, and I told them that that's what I drove, and they legitimately thought that I just drove a hearse. Like, that was my vehicle. Like, no, I don't drive a hearse. Though I did actually consider buying a hearse one time because you can easily fit like 30 people in the back of those things just stacked, laying down. Never needed to, but, never hurts. The worst part about YouTube, honest to God, I just want to play my own music and have y'all listen and just have a jam fest with me. Like, do you know how bad I want to play the hamster dance right now? But I just can't. I can't because of copyright. What are your thoughts on the DLC for Scarlet and Violet? I think it's great. I think it's going to be really fun. I think it's going to be really, really cool because I feel like the hype for Scarlet and Violet is dying. I feel like people aren't as into it, so it'll be really cool to get something that people are excited about again in the same way they were when the first iteration of Scarvio came out. They need to keep doing quality of life improvements, though. That's the thing that's going to drive me crazy, is that they just sit on their thumbs until DLC, because the game is not a complete game. It is still a broken game with many things that need to get fixed. So hopefully they keep doing it. But yeah. Once told them about the uninsured motorist fee, they didn't know what it was, so I said the vehicle is stolen. Is that a problem? Oh my god. Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I have to go to sleep. It's 12 p.m. Okay, we'll get some sleep, rest up. We'll see you again next time. Hopefully we'll see you tomorrow if you get a chance to stop on in. We're going to be streaming from 11 Eastern, or 11:30 Eastern to 2:30 Eastern. So it's looks like 7 hours ahead. So that would be 6:30 to 9:30 your time. Chewsdays. That's right, Cody. That's it. We're just trying to boost it up. This is like a week filled with Arceus. Basically, every stream this week is Arceus, but I have a community post right now, y'all. I don't know if anybody here has voted in it, but I'm asking one of three things. Do you want to see a Pokemon Let's Go shiny badge quest, meaning I have to catch a shiny before I can go to any of the badges? A Pokemon Legends Arceus shiny only playthrough, or a Pokemon Violet shiny only playthrough? And as of right now, the winning thing is Pokemon Legends Arceus shiny only playthrough. So it's looking like that might be the option. To be honest with you, for my first shiny playthrough, I don't hate that. I personally don't hate that. But yeah, we'll see. No Butterhorse, no Butthorse yet. No Butthorse yet. Let's see. Okay, y'all, it is self-promotion 15 minutes. For anybody who is not familiar with my streams, self-promotion 15 minutes is a time where you can actually talk about yourself. Normally I do this in the morning stream, but we're in the afternoon stream. I'm going to be ending in about 15 minutes or so because I got to go eat food and then I have to go bowl. We might push it a little bit, but now, right now, in this moment, right here, right now, this is self-promotion time. So if you have a stream that you're releasing, if you have a video that you're coming out with, if you do anything else that you think is cool, now is the time to tell us about your stuff. Tell us about what you got going on. Do I play Subnautica? I do not. I wish I had a system or a place to play it, but I don't. Of course, you don't hate that. I don't hate that it's... sorry, I don't hate that it's winning. I wanted, like, in my heart, Let's Go was the one I wanted to do, but Arceus is probably a really good entry point into shiny only runs. That's kind of the way that I'm seeing it. But I think it'll be fun. I think it'll be fun to see what shinies we can find and what we can have kind of guide us through. Can't wait to watch Hefty. Oh, Plays, are you telling me Hefty's streaming? When is he streaming? Because he never self-promotes himself, and he really should. Let's go. I think the best way to play is the Pokeball Plus. It's the way more accurate when aiming. It 100% is. I have mine. Oh, mine's in my car because I usually use it on Tuesday nights for the Pokemon Go Spotlight hours. And tonight's Poplio. So I don't know if anybody who lives on a part of the Earth that has already had it has enjoyed the Poplio Spotlight hour. Literally just posted in chat. Solgaleo hunting an hour. You sure did. You sure did. Hefty sure did. Ladies and gentlemen, please ignore me. I'm an idiot, but instead go hang out. Wait, Poplio shiny locked in Pokemon Go? I'm not gonna catch any then. That's not worth my time. I thought it could exist. Oh, that's a shame. Yeah, I'm certainly not going to bother with that then. I'm gonna drive safely tonight. Please go check out my friend Hefty. He's going live in an hour to do some Solgaleo. Solgaleo. Sol referring to the sun, Ga referring to, I don't know, and Leo referring to lion. So this is basically a Sun Galion. Sun Galion. But yeah, it was in the description. Oh man, well that's a kick in the pants, isn't it? I feel like my pants just got kicked in. Sun like lion, is that what it is? Is Ga like? Luckily, Arceus still had alphas. Which was just an increased Sol, Leo, Galileo. Galileo Figaro. Magnifico. I'm just a poor boy. Nobody loves me. Except Hefty. Hefty loves me. 977. My goodness, you butter horse. Just show up. Just be a beautiful beast. Just be at the yellow part of your life. So mad about Sun. Could have been Fire Steel or Fire Psychic. Like, even Lunel, I feel like should be Dark type or something. Yeah. You don't swerve to hit people for points? Not on Tuesdays. Not on Tuesdays. There's too many red light cameras on Tuesdays. You guys know that if I do trivia today, it is quite literally going to just devastate, like actually devastate Carly and Razzie. Like, I almost feel like I have to let them know that it's potentially going to happen, or else I'm going to have to deal with the fallback on that, the fallout on that. Like, I'm going to have to give them consolation points. I almost feel like I have to message them. What's up, Legion? Thank you so much for stopping on in. We had Steve Urkel, but now we got the Legion Lurkel. Thank you for being here. What's the category for the trivia? So the category itself, like the actual thing that ties all together, I don't give that away, but this week's questions are a little different. It's all stills of movies where the actual actors have been removed from the movie, and you have to try and guess what film it is. But there is something that ties all of those films together, as always. Goodbye, Bella. We'll see you tomorrow morning. Take care. Did you get your marks back on your Excel exam? You can tell me that tomorrow. Or now, before bed. I don't know. But take care. Yeah, they're gonna hate me. I feel like I gotta message them. I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna be kind. Are they still streaming? Are they still streaming? No, they're not. My kid on Friday. Nice. You want a cookie? I want a cookie too. Dang it. Alright, let's see. It's about to be trivia, just FYI. Okay, this is just to make sure that they don't complain. Everybody can see that it happened. Found out my egg hatching Talonflame had the sleepy mark. Oh. What if that had affected its egg hatching? Like, what if it was, like, intentionally very lazy because it couldn't hatch eggs because it was too busy being asleep? What's up, Joe? How we doing, man? Thank you so much for coming on in. We are hanging out, having a beauty of a time. Absolutely beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. We're gonna rock and roll. I might start wearing these sunglasses. I might wear these shades every time. No, Blaze, I don't think it affects it at all. Be interesting though, like what if there was like a hatching mark and it could hatch faster? Slept my 2 hours and now got my coffee in hand. There you go. That's all you need. A little jolt, a little Java, a little J&J, jolt and Java. Get it done. Get it out of here. You know what they say, J&G. I'd miss your soulful eyes. Yeah, but then I can't do this. Sir, do you know how fast you were going? Y'all, we are just one like away from 35. Remember how I said that our like goal is just going to be the zeros and the fives? We got one more to go to get to one of them fives, and then we get to start back over heading towards them zeros. It's a beautiful thing. It's a gorgeous day. It's a day that we got to celebrate. This shirt smells like sunscreen from when I was in Mexico. Trying to catch a shiny carry-on, sir. Don't hit any Pokemon or kids. I will do everything I can to not hit either a Pokemon nor a child. I normally am pretty good at both of those things. Not doing both of those things, I should say. Let's see, do we have any, No, but I let them both know. I just don't know if they're still streaming. If they're still streaming, I'm just gonna feel bad. No, looks like they're done. But there's a lot of other people who are live, so it could be impacting some other stuff. So we'll see. Oh my God, we got that 35. Listen, I said we were going to do it. I wasn't lying. I said from day one, hey, we're going to hit that number. And you know what that number is? It's hit. So y'all are amazing. Top tier, absolute beasts, absolute legends, absolute units. Specialty peeps coming on in, hanging out. Driving at the speed of drunk. BCT, what are you going on about? Biggie Cheese. Biggie Cheese. My goodness, Arceus. How long is this actually going to take? Some days I just wonder, like, is this going to be one of those 20,000ers? I just don't know if I can do it. I don't know if I have the mental tenacity to do it. Like, I don't know if I have the ability. Like, actually, I don't know if I have the ability to not do off-stream checks when we hit, like, 10,000. Because it's going to be just such a slow crawl. And then I'll feel terrible. Like, I've wanted to do off-stream checks to just to do more. Like, I was thinking about, hey, every night do, 30 minutes worth of checks and just, like, go through. But then I realized if I did that, what if I get it and then you miss it and it's going to be a devastating thing. But yeah, I know. It literally took him until the day before the release, and that was like 14,000 on 2 different Switches. So realistically, there's a chance that it could easily take over that 14,000. Like it's gonna be brutal. All right, we're gonna do one more encounter, or we'll do 2 more. We'll get up to 49.85, then we're gonna ask a trivia question, see if we can do 5 more, and then at that point in time, you boys gotta go eat, and then I gotta go bowling. So we'll see. Mrs. Shinies hates when I call myself ya boy, but she just doesn't get it. You know what I mean? She just doesn't get it. I was going to KO 60 Vivian in the outbreak before stream on Sunday, but I was paranoid. Sure enough, it showed up after 25 KOs. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Ooh, 91%. That's a big deal. This is possibilities of getting a shiny right here. Possibilities coming on in. Nope. I think my longest one was Shaman. At most, don't quote me on that. Typically, I'm looking at it take me 2 to 3 months, but I do take long breaks at a time. Yeah, I mean, this has been going now for 2.5 months. An hour a day for 2.5 months. More, because I don't do it on weekends. So really, I lose 2 days every month. So probably about 3 months. Probably about 3 months of just playing this in the mornings. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just give me the word. Listen. 1985 was a great song by Bowling for Soup. 4,985. It's a great song by Arceus. Shiny. Let's make it happen. All right, here we go. This is the last one before trivia, and then we'll do a couple more after. All right, here's our trivia question for today. Everybody, just put your guess of what movie this is into the chat, and the winner is going to be put on the board with some points. Tuesday template is here. Here? Okay, here we go. What movie is this? What movie is that? First one to guess correctly gets the 2 points. What movie are we looking at right there? Gotta watch more movies. I tell you what, it's hard when the people are removed. It's very difficult. This is a huge, huge challenge. Do we have any guesses? Anybody at all? While you guys are doing that, I'm gonna keep doing some resets right here. We're gonna save the time. I guess I could start to give some hints, but that's no fun. I could give some subtle hints. Any hints? All right. Since no one has answered instantly, we'll give a hint. The hint is No one else is going to black. This is not Men in Black. Since no one else has guessed yet, we'll give a hint. The director of this film also starred in this film. That's hint number 1. The director of the film also starred in the film. Someone say Tuesday. It's Tuesday, isn't it? What movie are we looking at? We can give another clue. Alien vs. Predator, not correct, but I like the guesses. Big Lebowski's not correct. The Mask, as much as I want to, unfortunately, somebody's got to stop you.
Ooh, somebody stop me!
It is not Weekend at Bernie's. It is not Weekend at Bernie's. A Quiet Place, Tree Hat Cheeto coming in with the absolute snipe. Ladies and gentlemen, this movie was, in fact, A Quiet Place. Look at that. Cheeto, I don't know how you got that, man, but that is top tier. What a beautiful, let's get some hype in the chat for Cheeto, the Tree Hat Nashimi. Nashima? What a guy. I mean, that's insane. That was absolutely legendary, dude. That's so good. Let's get Tree Hat Cheeto up on the board. Cheeto with 2 points, coming on in swinging. Absolutely gorgeous, dude. Congratulations on that one. I thought that was going to be one of the hardest ones, and given it did take a hint, you still dove right in. That's sweet. Here we go. Cheeto for 2. Oh man, Quiet Place is good. It's scary, but not so horrifyingly scary that like you can't make it through it. And it's also just got an excellent story. Bathtub look familiar, said the director acted and directed. My next clue was going to be the person in this is the director and actor's wife, and that would have probably given it away. But heck yeah, it's awesome, y'all. Great job. We got our next questions are coming up. We're going to have a question tomorrow. We're doing a 3-hour stream tomorrow, all Arceus, all day. I don't know if this is going to happen. I'm not into horror movies either, but I'm big into John Krasinski, and let me tell you what. That was an excellent film. Excellent movie. Really enjoyed it. Had you said someone from The Office, you should have said Jim's newest prank was crazy. Well, my third clue was going to be, because I don't know if any of you saw that movie in theaters, but let me tell you what, eating popcorn made you feel uncomfortable. There were a couple scenes where like there was sound, like they went to a waterfall in one of it where they could talk, and I'm like, oh my God. And I just gobbled down the popcorn. What's this? What's this? This is Tuesdays with Arceus. Tomorrow's Wednesdays with Arceus, and then we go back to mornings with Arceus. It's a beautiful thing. This is an all Arceus week. We are focusing on getting this baby. We're focused on getting this hunt over with. But we got one more check. We got 4989. This is exactly 3,000 years after Taylor Swift was born. Not that that matters, but it's just something to think about. And then we are going to go on a fantastic YouTube raid, and we're going to have a goofy hashtag because those are always so much fun. So let's check our final check of the day before your boy has to go get ready to go bowling and has to make dinner and has to go work early tomorrow. And when I work early tomorrow from 11:30 Eastern time until 2:30 Eastern time, which is exactly not exactly, but pretty close to 6 hours prior to this time right now. So whatever time it is for you, just go 6 hours earlier. That's when we're starting tomorrow. We are going to do 3 continuous hours of these Arceus resets with maybe a little break in the middle. Maybe we can do something fun. So that is the plan. That's where we're rocking. That's where we're rolling. We're going to be having a beautiful time. Let's check 4,990. Let's give a big, deep thank you to McDazzy the Spectacular, Andreas SSG the Legend, for those amazing gifted memberships. And to the 10 new members, welcome into the crew. So happy to have you here. You guys have been absolutely fantastic. Spending this afternoon with you has been my deepest, greatest honor of the day. And now I'm about to go eat some food. So before we do that, I think it's very crucial that we determine and we figure out who do we go raid. And I think that the clear answer is someone who is a near and dear friend who is also doing some Pokemon shiny hunting. So we are going to go see my friend Eevee Queen. Her name is Kristen. Her face is Eevee Queen. I don't know what that's, I mean, her name's Eevee Queen too. She's a wonderful person. One of the best that ever existed. One of the kindest. And we're going to go in there with one of these. It's Tuesday Raid. dive on in with an It's Tuesday. We'll see you all tomorrow morning, tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow all day, whatever time you need to be there. Come on in, have a beautiful time. You guys have been so unbelievably fantastic. Your generosity means the world. You spend some time here, those 36 likes, the 17 people who have chilled in here and hung out this whole time. Absolutely unbelievable. I love you guys. I hope you love me too. If you don't, I'll cry myself to sleep. Just kidding. We'll make it through. We'll get through together. Let's go give Kristen... Ooh, I should probably like actually drop her link as well. So we should just do that just in case. So we can go drop these two. And we'll go get that done. Oh my god. Razzie coming in. Dropping a 5 Okay, Razzie, you absolute legend. Okay, everybody. Razzie hype. Razzie hype. All the Razzie hype. Let's go celebrate. I'm sure Razzie's going to be over in EV Queens. We're ending stream. Okay, goodbye, everybody. Love you so much. We'll see you next time. And then bye. See you guys. Love you.